It said 2 days later, and it did say there's additional relics to be found in this place. So let's do a little bit of exploring as this last little part of Blood Ties. Maybe I'll find something unique, because there are 10 relics. 10 relics for me to discover here. And still can't play the piano. Okay. I figured I'd give it a go. Alright, so I have access to the crowbar, which will allow me to pop some stuff open, pop open some areas. There are some places down in the service quarters that I can actually explore now. I just never thought of looking at it there when I got there. I just completely ignored the fact that I had the crowbar. Alright, I'm gonna check in the master bedroom. Look. There's nothing in here. Relics. Like a sword of all things. Oh, I could go to Reginald's head. Alright, I'm gonna take a look in the Croft main bedroom or main room. Wait, they're right there.
The broken sword I brought back from Yamato.
Oh, what? Oh boy. Hey, the Atlas.
The Atlas. Such an amazing piece of craftsmanship. Sophia insisted I take it home with me.
Well, I guess probably because it would remind too much of her father. Remind her of her father. My
I can
guns.
still remember the last time I fired these.
Oh, she didn't take those 2 pistols with her when she... Alright, the safe is open. I have... Alright, so that's it for in here. I didn't expect to... Yeah, like she said, I didn't expect her to actually keep that sword. I'm actually quite surprised she kept the sword. Oh, another document. Probably a letter from me.
Lord Croft is resolved to seal the west wing of the manor. I try to talk sense into him, but he will not be swayed. And to make matters worse, I believe his experiences in Tibet have only further fueled the fire of his obsession. He's now up at all hours in his study, researching God knows what. And poor Lara, she is so confused. Too young to understand the tragedy that has befallen this great house. My dearest hope is that Lord Croft will emerge from his grief and embrace fatherhood and the love of his daughter. But I fear he may give in to his obsessive nature, that which Lady Amelia tempered in him so well. In any case, I will be a rock for young Lara. She will never sense tragedy and sorrow in me, only the love and support she deserves.
Alright, that's one last document. Well, the entire manor is now open to my disposal, so... Yeah, I'm gonna crawl through every little space I can get my hands on just if I can find stuff. Well, I initially thought that the thing was just like the Anubis. the head of Anubis. So I thought that was a giveaway clue. I never expected to be that wrong. Alright, so I'm checking every other place for artifacts and stuff like that, hoping I can find something unique. If not, this is basically just going to be me just wandering in darkness looking for stuff. So. I do have to say though, this is actually quite a nice little tie-off to the game, like basically have her kind of accept, like she shows no ill will to, like based on how she sounds, she shows no ill will towards Anna. Like she looks at that picture, she doesn't look at it with disdain or spite or spit venom at the picture. She's like, well, there's Anna. That sort of thing. Alright, checking here.
The missing page from the renovation plans. They didn't want anyone outside the family knowing about this crypt.
Alright, there's the last document. So that's all my documents. Now I just gotta find relics. Case in point.
Dad's Tibetan scroll. I remember he used to pore over this late into the night.
Alright, that's another document, or that's another artifact. No, I did not want to go there. Alright, fine. We'll go this way. Allow me to go back into the library. Maybe I could find something there. If not, I will... There's probably like a few items, there's probably several items I have missed entirely, like, very important.
This is my handiwork. I used to love drawing pictures of tigers. Spent so many hours in here, reading, dreaming of my own adventures.
Alright, so I think... Ooh, there's a fireplace over here. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at that, take a look at inside here one more time. Well, it's sort of like when Atlas looks at finds the, or Atlas, I guess, just assumes that you're naive, that you wouldn't have ever found the letters that he sent, the hateful venom that he spit out at her father. And he just tries to be all, like, regal. He goes all regal on her and says, like, oh, well, I hope in the future we're able to get along. I hope in the future you're able to kind of have me be there to help you with your estates and your affairs. And it's like, after proving the fact that her father was right, basically finding validation in his work, she could, like, well, that part of her family is all that she has left. Like, the Crofts on one side are almost non-existent next to her. Like, the Crofts are completely non-existent. And yeah. Oh, sorry. I have 2 relics and 1 document to look for. But I'm actually interested in finding those relics in those documents, but I don't end up becoming like a constantly running around and hoping and praying that once these times I'll be able to be successful and come across that last little document or last little relic.
Mum's wedding ring. I always wondered what happened to it. The inscription is faded.
He left it by her bedside. Oh. Alright, so 1 more relic and 1 more document to go. And after that, that's it. That's everything to be found in this DLC additive. Like, it's no action or stuff like that. It's just exploratory stuff, if anything. Like, I'm hoping to find the last document. Like, I really want to find it. And I want to make sure it's found, because I want to finish this thing with 100% completion. Because guess what? The completionist in me is killing me right now. It's murdering me. It's trying to basically beat me into a submission right now. And I want to finish this. Oh. One last patrol, and then I'm gonna just call it apart, I guess. Maybe I'll discover it one of these times. Just by sheer luck. Alright. So we'll scour here Lord Croft's room one last time.
Amazing. Even in here, Dad went out of his way to hide his findings.
Oh.
My love. It is silent. So peacefully silent now. Even after the madness and chaos of the crash, I can't help but still wonder at the beauty of these mountains. I understand the magic that drew you here. Please know that I feel no pain in this moment. Only immense sadness. Sadness that I couldn't see your smiling face once more. That I'll never meet the wonderful woman that our daughter will become. There is so much to say, but I'm tired. The sun is setting. The cold of night will overwhelm me. I know I will fall asleep soon, and likely never again awaken in this world. I'm scared. Richard, what lies beyond? You know I've always struggled with faith, so I'm holding on to yours for now. I'm holding on as best I can, my love. Become the father Lara deserves. Know that I will live on in her.
Mum faced death alone. She was so brave.
Alright, one last... Whew, okay. One last artifact to find, and that is it in this DLC. I did not want that to be the last document I find. Is her farewell letter to Richard. So basically, simply something to throw up at Atlas as well. Like, as I said, like, well, she died alone and frightened, and it's like she wrote that letter, showed the letter to Atlas, and say, read the letter to Atlas, show it to him, and basically say, look, this is what your sister wrote. Your sister, your dying sister, the sister that you said you claimed to know, that you said was scared, was frightened, was afraid of death. Here she is, facing death openly. Yes, with fear in her heart, but at the same time, with bravery. Alright, so I guess we'll just finish in Lord Croft's chambers. Or should I say Lady Croft's chambers now? This is Laura's house. This is Laura's home. This is entirely her home now. Oh, actually, no, I'll finish it in the main hall. But I have to say, like, this is a nice little tie-in. This is a nice little thing. Like, it takes a break from the exploratory stuff. It causes you, like, basically allows you to say, oh, this is the explorer part of Lara Croft that we sometimes forget about. Like, especially in the main game, like, you're basically running, gunning, shooting, using your bow and arrows and stuff like that. Surviving Atlas attacks from Trinity and stuff like that. But in her heart, she's also the heart of an explorer. She's an explorer. She's always going to be an architect. She's always going to be an archaeologist. Sorry, not an architect. Well, she could be an architect based on how she has to rebuild the Croft Manor. But she will always be an archaeologist first. Adventurer, yes, but an archaeologist first, seeking the truth in everything that stands before her. So, I guess I will end this part here. The completion to me will probably be losing. It's basically screaming in me right now, saying, finish, find it, find it, find it. But for right now, I will finish it right here, and wish you all a good day.